Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Jose, and this is my private, personal business page. And today uh, we are talking about a day in the life of a successful digital business owner. And joining me today is Oli from Atlanta, Georgia. And so I'll let her come on and we will let her introduce herself. Hi, Oli. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Jose. How
So
are
nice to
you?
see you. We haven't spoken so long. I know we were
Uh,
just on another training together, but we never really have time to talk. So it's nice,
uh,
always nice to spend a little bit of time with you. And I'm
Thank you.
looking forward to our next trip to Mexico.
Right? Right? That would be great.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Oh, I thought that was mine. My phone is always ringing.
No, that's mine.
So Oli, I'm just gonna ask you to, just tell our viewers who you are and where you're from, and a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oli Ejirika. I'm originally from Nigeria. I moved to Georgia from Austin, Texas. I've been in Georgia for a while. I'm a mom of four grown kids and grandma to four amazing boys. I'm used to saying three for a long time. Now I have a new grandbaby. So
Yay.
I have four uh, grandsons. Looking forward to a granddaughter.
I, okay.
Yeah. So, and um, I'm a substitute teacher
Mhm.
and also a successful digital business owner.
Wow. Well, congratulations, especially on the four grandsons.
Thank you.
My niece has two boys, and oh my gosh, are they ever active?
Yeah.
And they just had a new baby girl as well.
Oh,
So
really?
she
Oh.
watches she watches these two little monkeys as if to say, "Am I supposed to do that?" I can't imagine that she won't be just like them, but
Yes, I'm looking forward to a granddaughter.
oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
so different, you know.
yeah, yes,
But I'm sure they're going to catch up to the two boys. I'm sure.
I
And
know.
oh my goodness. So listen, what did this business find you, or did you find the business? Were you looking for something and then you came across something, or or did it just pop into your life?
Well, I'll say both. I'll say it found me
Okay.
really. Um, I was on a platform that I belong to, and I saw two ladies having an interview.
Oh,
Uh, they were talking about the business they're in, and I knew one of the ladies
okay.
talking about the business they're in that is letting them take care of their kids, uh, working from home. So, and you know how it is when you see something that will just grab your attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched that. Then I contacted her. She said to go through her link and watch the video there, which I did. And
Okay.
then I got curious. I wanted to know more. So then I registered
Okay.
and watched the 90-minute webinar.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I went from there.
That's right. Yeah.
Because
Well,
once you watch that, it's a lot of information, a lot of good information.
right.
So it's always good to watch it instead of, because she didn't start telling me, she told me to watch it and hear for myself and see for myself, which was a good thing.
Right. Yeah. It's best to look at the information because otherwise it can take us a lot of time to explain things.
Exactly.
And the videos have been put together specifically to answer questions
Mm-hmm.
that people have, and we all have the same questions, really,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
But it does take time. This way, we can just give those people information, and it's quick. It's quick. So, and they can watch it at their own time, right? So,
Exactly.
just like this
Exactly.
business, you can do this business on your own time at your own
Mm-hmm.
pace, and
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the beauties of working online. Everything is at your own pace.
And you can do it from anywhere.
That's right. Yeah,
Anywhere.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
like when we were in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
we were still doing our business. We were able to join the
Yes.
mastermind and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't.
It's worldwide. So whether we
Yeah,
were in Japan or Mexico or Hawaii, it's all
exactly.
business, and that's a great way to meet people around the world,
Hmm.
and it's fascinating for sure. So let me ask you, what well, there's so many opportunities to learn in this business.
Hmm.
We're able to learn through mentors, through coaches, through some training. The training is all included. The training also has um, daily drop-ins that we can go and sign
Hmm.
up for. Again, there's replays, so people don't need to watch that specific day, and they cover every subject. But also, the other thing they suggest is to read books. Now, do you have a book that you have found that has really um, inspired you professionally or personally, that helped you reach your goals?
Yeah, I read the Magic. The Magic is one of the books that they recommend,
Yeah.
and it's a great book.
Mm.
It's very encouraging, and it helps you to have to be
Mm,
grateful to a lot of things. Gratitude,
right.
gratitude,
Yeah.
gratitude. Waking up in the morning, it's not given, so you're grateful.
Yes.
And I also read the Don't Quit on a Good Day,
On a bad
on
day.
a bad day. Rather, don't quit
Better
on
quit
a
on a
bad
good
day.
day.
And that's a good book,
Yes.
because sometimes we stop things halfway
Yes.
because we think we'll just get in it and become successful, or learn everything. But as long as you're consistent, you're patient,
Yes.
and you get there.
One day at a
It's
time. Yeah.
like
Exactly.
they say, Rome is not built in one day. So you
Exactly.
can just join and become a millionaire. It
I had
takes
heard.
work,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
I had heard
So,
that expression all my life, and
yeah,
it still applies as we work online, right?
yeah, yeah.
I
So,
know for myself, one of the books that really helped me is the Entrepreneur Roller Coaster.
okay. Yeah,
I
I've
read
heard
it.
of that, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, I read it while I was on holidays last year,
Mhm.
and reminded me a lot of when I was working in healthcare. I've worked in healthcare for 35 years, and even working at a hospital, there's days you come in and I want to say the poop hits the fan, and you're busy, and emerges busy, and everything is going on at the same time. And then there's other days where things are more calm, and you
Mhm.
get to do your regular routine. And so it's a roller coaster, right? Every day isn't the same, and it's the same thing in our online business. There's things that comes up, like today. For some reason, my camera on my computer wasn't,
Yeah, you say
right,
that. Yeah.
and I'm able to come on my laptop, which
Hmm.
I'm very thankful for. But do this business as long as we have internet and a phone. Basically, we could do this business. So
Yeah.
uh, we enjoy that, and we want to invite. Well, actually, I'm going to finish with one more thing today. I signed up for another training through our business, and I've I've admired this young man for a long, long time.
Okay.
Uh, and today he allowed us to use one of his posts, and
Okay.
his post says, "Retired at 30, retired at 30 years of age."
I know.
And he has 5 homes, 5 properties that he's purchased so far, and he's traveled
And
around
through
the
the
world,
business, yeah. And
yeah,
it's
because
through
of this
this
business.
business.
So
Yeah.
he's my mentor. My mentor is 30 years old.
Ah, that's great. That's
Isn't that
great.
something? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm so thrilled that I get to spend time with him, and it's a program that he developed himself.
Okay.
So it's getting me, realigned with what I need to do business wise. Not
Mhm.
that I was lost, but sometimes again, when you're in that roller coaster and you're a little bit down or you lose track, then it's great to get back online and
Yes.
hard
Yes.
to
That's,
get back online, get back in the in the train of thought and whatnot.
mhm.
So, and we talk a lot about mindset, right?
Yes, exactly.
So I just want to talk to everyone watching, because this lady and myself are working. Doesn't matter how old you are, come and see a presentation about
Yeah,
working online.
exactly.
Everything is included, the training. There's a 149 registration, but that is 100% refundable after 6 days.
Refundable, yes.
You can spend
No
some time,
questions asked.
get to know people, get to
Mhm.
chat with people, and then we'll answer your questions. It's a great platform. We invite everyone to come and check this out. So, if you want to register with Oli, her website is there, www.olilive.com. And mine is www.info.cjpayne.com. And we look forward to meeting each and every one of you. And we look forward to that. So, thank you again, Oli. Do you have any last words?
And you need, well, they need to know that you don't have to be tech savvy. You don't
That's
have to have prior business knowledge.
so true.
You don't even have to have a degree,
No,
to do this business, because the training is step by step. The
yes,
video guided. If you
yeah.
miss any part, you pause and you go back and you start
Review
from
again.
there. So it's the platform is just user friendly,
That's right. That's right.
so done and at no age limit.
That's
So I
right.
can tell you that there's no age limit.
Hey, I'm getting there too. We were talking about 50 plus. If you're 50 plus, can you, start an online business? And I said, what about 60 plus or 70
Or
plus?
70 plus, right?
It's all
Yeah,
possible. So,
yeah,
all right, everyone. Thank you for watching. And Oli, I can't wait to be with you again. We'll go walk down Fifth Avenue in Mexico.
right.
Cancun, or not Cancun, Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
No, Playa del Carmen.
Playa de
Which
Caro,
one is that?
Playa de Carmen, Playa de Carmen, yes.
Beautiful place. So,
Yeah.
all right. Take care. Have a great evening.
Okay, thank you, you too. Thank you, everyone, for watching.